Welcome back, mariners. In our previous episode, we successfully brought the vessel alongside the berth. But the job isn't done until every final safety check is complete. This is the critical post-mooring phase, where securing the vessel properly sets the stage for safe and efficient cargo operations. Let's dive into the final steps that lock in our success. On deck, the mooring operation is winding down. The lines are fast, but now they need to be secured with absolute precision. The safety officer is conducting a final sweep of the mooring stations, his eyes scanning every detail. He's checking the tension on each line, ensuring they're holding the vessel snug against the fenders without being overstressed. He confirms that the winch brakes are fully engaged and locked. This is a crucial step. A slipping winch can spell disaster. Most importantly, he ensures that all personnel are clear of the snapback zones. Even with the lines now under static tension, the potential for catastrophic failure remains if a line were to part. Only once he is completely satisfied does he report back to the bridge. Snapback zones cleared, winch brakes locked, tension correct. This concise report to the master is a textbook example of clear, professional communication. It's not just a statement, it's a declaration of safety. It tells the master that the deck team has completed their tasks and the vessel is physically secure. This allows the master to confidently move on to the next phase of the operation, knowing the foundation is solid. It's this trust, built on professionalism and procedural discipline, that holds the entire operation together. Hearing the confirmation from the deck, the master now has a complete picture. He's been observing the process from the bridge wing, but this final verbal confirmation closes the loop. He scans the position of the vessel one last time, checking its alignment with the pier markings. Everything is exactly as it should be. With this assurance, he keys the microphone for the VHF radio. It's time to inform the port authority that the vessel is all fast. The master makes the call, safety status confirmed. Vessel secure. This is the message everyone has been working towards. It's the culmination of hours of planning, coordination, and skilled execution. From the initial approach to the final line, every action has led to this moment. The port authority, who has been monitoring the berthing operation, is now waiting for this specific call. It has the green light they need to begin their own processes for clearing the vessel for its stay in port. Over the radio, a calm, professional voice responds. It's the port authority acknowledging the successful mooring. Berthing completed. Clearance for cargo operations will follow. This is music to the crew's ears. It signifies the end of the navigational phase of the voyage and the beginning of the commercial phase. The clearance is a critical piece of the puzzle. It means the port will soon grant permission to lower the gangway, connect shore power, and, most importantly, start loading or unloading cargo. Without this official clearance, the vessel remains in a state of standby. The master promptly acknowledges the port authority's message. Berthing completed, awaiting clearance confirmed. This is another perfect example of closed-loop communication. He repeats the key parts of the message back to the sender, ensuring there is zero misunderstanding. This simple act prevents errors and keeps all parties synchronized. Now, all that's left is to wait for the official go-ahead. The deck crew can stand down from their mooring stations, the pilot will soon disembark, and the ship will transition from a moving vessel to a static, operational platform. So, what have we learned from this entire sequence, from approaching the breakwater to the final call to the port authority? Let's break down the key takeaways that make an operation like this a success. These principles are the bedrock of safe seamanship and are applicable to any complex team-based task, whether at sea or ashore. First and foremost is the power of closed-loop communication. You saw it time and time again. When the pilot gave an order, the master repeated it. When the master gave a command, the helmsman confirmed it. When the safety officer reported the status, the master acknowledged it. This simple habit ensures that the message sent is the message received, eliminating ambiguity and preventing potentially disastrous misinterpretations. It's a non-negotiable pillar of bridge resource management. Second, we observe absolute role clarity. The pilot focused on navigation and maneuverability. The master retained ultimate command and monitored the overall safety. The helmsman executed helm orders precisely. The deck crew handled the lines. Each person had a clearly defined job, and they trusted their teammates to do theirs. This prevents confusion, avoids dangerous overlaps in responsibility, and creates a smooth, efficient workflow where everyone knows their part. Third, the constant emphasis on snapback awareness was critical. Mooring lines under tension store an incredible amount of energy. If one parts, it can whip back with lethal force. Keeping personnel out of these designated danger zones isn't just a suggestion, it's a life-saving rule. The safety officer's final check and confirmation that these zones were clear highlights just how seriously this risk must be taken from the first line ashore to the very end of the operation. Fourth, the entire operation followed a strict, step-by-step sequence. There were no shortcuts. The approach, the use of tugs, the sending of lines, the tensioning, every phase was methodical and deliberate. This procedural discipline ensures that no critical step is missed. In a high-stakes environment, relying on a proven, predictable sequence is the best way to manage risk and ensure a repeatable, safe outcome every single time. Finally, the synergy between the master and the pilot was central to the entire execution. This wasn't a case of one person giving orders and the other just following. It was a partnership. The pilot brought local knowledge and handling expertise, while the master brought knowledge of his vessel and crew, maintaining ultimate authority. Their constant dialogue and shared mental model of the situation were the command and control core that guided the entire team to a successful berthing. And there you have it, a safe and successful mooring operation completed with professionalism and precision. Every step was a testament to the skill, training, and discipline of the modern mariner. Thank you so much for joining us on this voyage. If you found this series insightful, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next maritime adventure. Stay safe out there.